All right, thank you so much, Karen and Pi-Chuan, for joining our magic interview. My name is Sabrine S. I'm from Brazil. I'm currently a head program manager with Magic, and I'm also a program manager for the partner schools in Brazil. Pi-Chuan, can you introduce yourself?
All right. Hi, my name is Pi-Chuan Cheng. My day job is I'm a software engineer at Google, and I have been a Magic mentor for 16 years. And yeah, this summer I work with Karen.
Go ahead, Karen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Karen An. I am a sophomore at Archbishop Reagan High School located in San Francisco, California.
Can you tell us about your project? Just a summary of what you did this summer session.
Yes. So my project is called an interactive bench robot, and it is designed for toddlers. So the steps I took in order to complete this project was to first research and learn the coding languages. Then I programmed the bench and combined my smaller project into one final one.
Awesome. Was this the first time you worked with some kind of hardware?
No, I'm actually a part of a robotics team, so I was interested in learning more about the Finch robot because I wasn't and like learning about how I could help kids with that too.
Awesome. And was there anything different in this in the Magic experience working with the hardware, different than your previous experience working with robotics?
Yeah, so something that was different was that the hardware, it was already put in the code. And from my previous robotics experience, we had to do everything from scratch. So it's different because I was able to create a more complex code and different programs.
Pichon, for you, what was the most interesting part of this session?
I think the robot one, I feel like at first I was a little bit nervous because I think when Karen first got it, there's always like a will the hardware work or not. I think the first week she wasn't able to connect to Bluetooth, and I was a little bit worried because it's remote, right? So I was like, oh well, we resolved this, but she actually just resolved it during the week, which is great. And I think the other thing is that she's really good at kind of building the small building block first and putting it together, which I think is very important as a software concept as well.
Awesome. What is one learning maybe that you will take from this session, Karen?
I think one key thing I learned was time management because my school started in early August, which was during the final weeks of the program. So it's really important for me to plan out my schedule.
And do you have any plans to continue developing on the project you started with Magic?
Yeah, so in the future, I plan to allow kids to program the Finch robot. So maybe, for example, if they tilt it in different directions, it will process it into the code. And then once they put it down, the Finch robot will move in different directions.
Awesome. And as a final question, Pichun, do you have any advices or suggestions for Karen on her future endeavors?
I think one thing that was interesting from our conversation that is kind of outside the technical project is that Karen told me that she went on some kind of leadership development stuff, which I feel like it's great. Like I feel like with Karen going forward, you have questions that are more a little bit meta, like how do you? I think last time we talked about how to run meetings and stuff like that. If you're curious about that, we can keep in touch and continue to talk about that. I think that would be pretty cool.
Awesome. That's really early in your life. You're already exploring this, and this is I think one of the most difficult set of skills to develop, right? Leadership skills. I mean, continuously we are continuously developing, no matter you're 90 years old and you're still developing leadership skills. And so congratulations for taking the first step so early in your life. And I hope Magic was able to also help in this experience and your personal and professional growth. All right, I think we're done. Congratulations again. It was an amazing project, super inspiring. Really glad that I was able to see the project that you did.